In this video, I'm going to explain for you about the filter function used in JavaScript. The filter function usually is a condition or a function that returns a new array filled with elements that passed through a successful test under a condition or under a function. So I'm going to provide you with some examples in order to clarify it. So the first example is related to ages. So I'm going to define a constant named ages, which is an array that contains ages 10, 20, 30, for example. So because of the filter, it will return a new array. I'm going to define a constant in result, which is the new array that it will be handled through the filter function. So I'm going to apply it for ages. Then we have to write ages dot filter, and in that filter I have to implement a function or I have to pass through it a condition. So the first one that I will do is passing through it a condition, which for every age the age must be greater or equal to 18, for example. And now let's write console.log for the result in order to see it. What is expected to see that because the 10 is less than 18, then the condition is false, and because of the condition is false, the filter function, it will not take it into consideration and it will just skip it. But if we move to 20 is greater or equal to 18, then the condition here is true, and because it's true, the filter function will add it or push it into the new array, the named result. So the result must contain the array filled with the 20 and 30. Let's check that, save it and check it. Okay, it's a 20 and 30. Okay, it's important to mention that the ages, it will not affected by the filter function, and to prove that I will going to paste console.log for the ages before the filter function and after the filter function. Console.log ages. So let's run it. So it shows that the first array, which is the ages before the filter function, it's 10, 20, 30 as we implemented it or as we defined it at the first time, and the second one, which is after the filter function, it is the same, which means that the filter function doesn't affect the original array. Let's take another example. Now let's define a constant of string names named, and I will put in it a string named Aya, and the second one named Maya. So here I'm going to implement an arrow function. So constant, I'm going to define it as filter name, or yes, filter names, and I will pass through the parameter the names, an array filled with names, and it will return the names that have length greater, which is greater than 3. Now, in order to see the result, if we have filtered it, okay, we said that we have to filter the names dot filter, and we have to pass it the name of the function, which is filter names. And here the result must be Maya only, because Aya, the length of the string is not greater than 3, which is false, so the filter function will ignore it. But Maya is a correct condition, then it will add it or push it to the new array, and let's see the new array, and it's true, it's Maya. That's the filter function. Thank you.